Being on a budget is difficult, and you might find out that most of the time you cannot afford the devices that are released in the same year. And so I discovered this trick. By looking into the previous year, I'm able to get a device which is almost as good as the one in the current year and has enough reviews or enough updates and possible fixes to the system and software in such a way that I still get a very decent device for maybe a fraction of the price. And so this video is meant to help out people who are like me, who might not have the budget for certain devices but still want something good. They don't want to waste their money, and so if you are such a person, then this is the video for you. This is what you should expect from the iPad 2021, the 9th generation iPad. And this is what the mic sounds like on the Huawei Matepad 11. This is what the mic sounds like on the Blackview Top 11.
My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers rage! My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers rage! My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers rage!
Platforms like Netflix, Amazon, and Disney generally offer streaming in 1080 and then 4K. That is, there is no option for 2K streaming. However, having a 2K tablet means you have more pixels, and this generally allows you to see sharper images. As far as color is concerned, the iPad definitely has warmer colors. On the Matepad, I did run into some trouble. Apps like YouTube, which require Google Play services, can only be used through the browser. This is because the Huawei Harmony OS does not support Google Play services. I do enjoy using these two pencils. However, I find the M pencil more practical. The reason for this is, if you have a low battery, then it makes sense to be able to charge your pencil and your tablet at the same time. This is not the case with the Apple Pencil, as we can clearly see. The Blackview does not come with its own pen, so I'm not really going to talk much about it, but it does come with this very nice app, and I found it very useful, and it's very sensitive, so you can do a lot of things with it. Gaming on all of these tablets felt amazing. However, all tablets are not created equally. I must say that the Blackview gave me the smoothest experience possible, and it did feel very comfortable in my hands. I did not prefer using the Huawei Matepad because it was a little bit too big for my liking, and it generally made some games very difficult. I did run into a few network issues with the iPad, so it did not really help towards the gaming experience. But I think the Blackview is built like a tank when it comes to games. Which tablet should you get? Now, depending on your budget and the intended use, any of these tablets can be a great option. So I would like to start off with the Blackview Tab 11. Now, it is not the most powerful tablet out there, but it's a really decent option for people who are on a strict or tight budget and don't have that much money to spend. So the Blackview is really something you should consider looking at if you are in a very small budget range and you are looking forward to maybe mostly gaming and you don't really care about using the camera because you're not going to have any video calls or important meetings on your tablet. The Huawei Matepad is a tablet that really surprised me. I didn't expect this tablet to perform as well as it did. I thought maybe the specifications written online were a bit exaggerated, but I really did enjoy this tablet and it is a really smooth tablet. The only problem I had, which I would say really annoyed me, is the assistant. Compared to Siri, the Celia assistant is just rubbish. That is the only way I can put it. It is really just bad. But hopefully we'll get more updates to this. It's still a new system, so we hope to see more improvements in the Harmony OS updates. A lot of you might have already guessed it, but I would generally say the best tablet amongst these three is the iPad. Not because it is specifically better than all the other tablets in every category, but I believe that in every category this tablet was able to hold its own, either following up as a close second or first. And so this is really an all-round tablet that is good for people who have video calls, meetings, and don't like to use headphones all the time. It's really an excellent tablet. It has its shortcomings, but it's really, I would say, better than most options.